charcoal pencil such as an Ipil might be useful, and it's a good idea to keep one on hand in the artist box. It's also a good idea to practice drawing with the pencil on paper before putting it on a sketch. Charcoal pencils are not all created equal, and some may be scratchy and abrasive. Ipil pencils may be sharpened to a fine point, making them ideal for fine detail. Nitram batons may also be sharpened to a fine point, however, some artists prefer to grasp the pencil case for precise details. There appears to be no such thing as ipil in any Philippine tree. It may be found in practically every part of the country. Strong and plentiful, it grows firmly and freely in every environment, whether on good soils or in steep cliff of mountains and river banks. Ipil can be Philippine coalwood since the charcoal created from it is powerful and enormous despite its comparatively fast growth and short rotational age. Ipil tree is a heavy charcoal that fits the standards for volatile limitation and may be used in industrial application. They would be difficult to sharpen with a standard pencil sharpener since the charcoal is so soft that the sharpener would grind and fracture the charcoal during the sharpening process. In a mortar and pestle, the researchers grind and crush the ipil wood until it forms a pure powder. In addition, the researchers used a mixture of water and cornstarch. To generate the proper paste to solidify the ipil charcoal powder, they utilize 1 cup of cornstarch and 2 cups of water, or a 1:2 ratio of cornstarch and water. 1 cup of cornstarch and 2 cups of water are combined until the cornstarch is completely dissolved in the water. After mixing the cornstarch and water, they boiled 4 cups of water, added the cornstarch and water combination to the boiling water, and thoroughly mixed it. Then waited for it to cool before using it as a paste to solidify the charcoal powder. To make a charcoal pencil, the researchers used a syringe and a straw to form the charcoal pencil. It took 5 hours for the formed charcoal mixture to solidify into a solid charcoal pencil. The last step of making the charcoal pencil, which is the cover. The cover of the charcoal pencil contains cornstarch paste and a DIY paper so that it is easy to peel the pencil. The researchers conducted an experiment to produce a charcoal stick. The development of the stick took 33 days starting from its preparation up until the production and examination stage that began on February 9, 2022 and ended on March 14, 2022. The research took 3 trials in order to obtain the final product. As seen in the trial number 1, the researchers failed to obtain the aimed product as the measurement of the components used are inconsistent, observing that both of the components measure 2 tablespoons each. The researchers then conducted a second trial. It can be seen in trial number 2 that the aimed product also failed to acquire, having 3/1 measurement of the components. Subsequently, the researchers conducted the third and last trial with the measurement of the components being 1/2 cup charcoal powder and 1/3 cup of cornstarch with the aid of proper methods in generating the product producing 4 ipil charcoal pencils. The product obtains a medium levels of hardness, thus it produces a denser and darker color than any other charcoal sticks. For the discussion, according to Tegenhager Stewart of the difference between graphite and charcoal explained, charcoal pencil is much better than a graphite pencil. The product that the researchers made acknowledge that information as the charcoal pencil is easy to sharpen and has a moderate percentage of breakage. The charcoal has lasted to be a widespread material in the art industry ever since the Renaissance period. Thus, the researchers proposed a plan to prolong it without having to encounter a problem with deforestation as the ipil tree is a fast-growing tree. The table below shows the characteristic juxtaposition of the ipil charcoal to a standard charcoal pencil. Thank you for watching!